Hey guys, good morning. Oh my gosh, I look like a mess. Anyway, today's Monday. The kids have 3 weeks left of school. I'm excited for it to be over. I feel like we've been exhausted just running sports like so much after school and just doing everything, trying to keep up with regular life. And it's just a lot. I am ready for summer even though we're starting school in July. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. I'm going to just get some stuff done today. I feel like we had a really busy weekend. We have like laundry. I'm washing all the bedding right now. I have a lot of clothes to fold, dishes to do. I'm hungry, but I also want to work out. It's like 9:47, later start than I'd like. The baby was kind of fussy earlier. He is just fussy a lot, doesn't like to be put down. So he was nursing and he fell asleep, so I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna set him down. Well, he woke right up, but I'm gonna try to work out for like 15 minutes. Cameron wasn't feeling well today, so he's home. I was supposed to meet up with a friend to go on a walk, but because he wasn't feeling well, I don't want to take the chance. And she didn't want, with her kids, she didn't want them to get sick. And it's probably nothing. He does this sometimes, like just not feeling well, but that's fine. Again, yeah, I'm hungry, so I just want to get the house picked up a little bit. Not picked up. We cleaned yesterday, but just some random stuff needs put away and everything. And then when I'm like, oh, the baby's down, let me do. But I'll probably just end up having to wrap him and do the rest of the stuff that I have to do, which is fine. But I wore him, like, I feel like all weekend. We went to Hershey Park. I did a walk with our church lady, so I did almost 7 miles on Saturday, and then Sunday we had 2 games and we did mini golf, and it was just a lot. So yeah, I need to go to Dollar Tree at some point today. I hope to go today. Cameron had been asking to go. I want to look for some like devotional books because I need 3 Mother's Day gifts. So we'll see if we can find that. So I'm just gonna bring you along today. We're gonna hang out, chit chat. I really want some scrambled eggs with cheese and toast. I've been like really craving that. So I'm gonna do like a quick, probably 15-minute workout and then make that. So I just wanted to chat with you for a bit before I play some beautiful music. You hear the baby? He's trying to talk. Yeah. Are you talking? It's like about to fuss, but also talking. So I'm trying to put him down more and like leave him in his chair so that he gets used to it, but also then he'll just cry. Sometimes he still hates the car, so there's a fantastic update for you. He cries the entire time we're driving. He's gotten better if Kylie or Cameron are in the back with him giving him a banky. Sometimes he likes that, sometimes he just wants to cry. I don't know if it's like his position in the car or what. Is it? I don't know, because I asked him about it. No, I asked the chiropractor to check him again, and he said like his sacrum was fine, which that could be an issue, I guess, but I don't know. I know he'll grow out of it. It won't last forever. I think that's the benefit of having like multiple kids, is that you know like what's to come. Like the hard stages of life, the hard seasons, they don't last forever. They just change and become a different kind of hard. But yeah, I got my workout in on this day. I have been trying to work out every morning, like besides the weekends. I noticed a huge difference, I couldn't think of the word, in my energy level. Like the past few days, we did have a busy weekend over Mother's Day. This is filmed like a few weeks ago. I feel like I'm like really late on editing, but I notice a huge difference in my energy level when I work out. And even like 10 minutes. Most of my workouts are like usually 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, because that's really all the baby will give me when I put like, if I set him down. Which, it's a season of life. I would love to be able to work out a little bit more, but that's not where we're at right now. So he is okay. You saw me having to wrap him after that because he started fussing towards the end. But yeah, if I move my body even 10 minutes, even something really like minimal, I mean, I need some type of cardio kind of, I feel like. I notice a huge difference in my energy, and working out in the morning is super helpful. Working out in the evening, I've tried, but it's hard because then it's like I'm up longer, and then it's harder for me to wake up. I like getting started earlier in the morning. It's just easier for me. And I'm excited when the kids will be out of school, so then I can just start and not have to stop and get them up, or, you know, like I haven't been taking them usually to school, but even just getting them to their... Okay, so Cam ended up wanting to go to school. It's like noon. I dropped him off at 11:30. I should have just kept him home, but he wanted to go, so I was like, that's fine. I really didn't get much done. I made breakfast. Now I'm hungry again for lunch, but he's sitting in his car seat for like a couple minutes, so I'm gonna try to get at least the dishes loaded in here because there's certain stuff that's hard on my back to do with him. Dishes and folding clothes are the main things I want to get done. I have a few random stuff to do, so we'll see how long he'll sit there for me while I hurry up and get this done quickly. Sorry, I cut myself off. Anyone else notice my bra is still unclipped? That's lovely. Nursing mamas know. You'll see him in the background. He starts crying. You'll see him all move around. I don't know what it is. Like, he just does not like to sit long. But I need to give my back a break. So I'm giving myself grace. Short spurts are okay for him to sit. What I was saying about the kids, I don't even know. We are homeschooling next year. I've talked about that. My curriculum's coming. I'm going to piece it together. I'm trying to get a trip to the homeschool, like the used homeschool store. But Keenan's been working crazy, and it's like kind of a drive. It's about 30-40 minutes away. And so I don't want to make that trek alone with Kason because he cries so long in the car. I don't want him to cry that whole time. So yeah, I'm going to try to get there soon because some of my curriculum is already coming, and I want to see if I can order some of the like books, not new, like just get them used. But yeah, this is on top of working out. I don't know, work out, eat something healthy. I've been trying to do better with that. Like, we still haven't, after our no spend, we really haven't been eating out as much. Me not taking the kids to school in the morning has helped me not stop and get breakfast. Which is better anyway. Like, just, I need to get better about like, let's have some stuff prepped so that we can just grab it and go. So I think during this summer, I kind of want to do that like every week, even if like we make pancakes or waffles, like make a bunch. So we have some frozen, or like do egg bites, or I have stuff to make breakfast burritos. I've been needing to make those for a while. I never did. And now Cameron's going to do dairy-free, gluten-free. So I'm like, well, everything I have is not for that, but we're weaning off slowly. So it'll be okay, I guess, for a short time. Okay, so I got the dishes loaded up, that's running, I got the trash taken out, and I got the shoes mainly cleaned up over there. The cleats and stuff, we don't really have a good, oh gosh, we don't really have a good spot for, so they just kind of stick over there, softball bag, but it looks a lot better than it did. And he was fussing, so of course I have to wrap him. I might make, I'm kind of hungry, but also, maybe I'll just make something small quickly, and then I want to fold the clothes because there's 3 baskets of clothes to fold. One's like towels, so that's fine. But at least I got some of that. It's hard to do the dishes when he's wrapped on me because I'm like bending over and whacking him into stuff. So not really, but kind of. So maybe I'll just, I'm glad we'll see where the wind blows us. Anyway, back to it. It's funny, I say, okay, I'm gonna go make some food, but then I'm like, oh no, a pile of mail here. Let me look through that. And I do pretty well with the mail. I cannot like let it pile up. I don't know. You see our mail organizer there. I have bills in a certain spot. The rest of the stuff is like important papers that we need. And every once in a while, like probably every few months, every 6 months, I don't know, once a year, I go through that and like organize it. Cause some of the stuff we don't need anymore. Some of the stuff can get filed away. I just like don't go downstairs and file it. I was laughing at this because I needed all that stuff in the bags to make a sandwich. Like, my friend had brought subs over like the night before or a few nights before or something. And yeah, I think it was the night before. So it was like all that like meat, cheese, tomato, onion, like all in different bags. So that is how it looks when you're eating stuff at home. When I was trying to make healthy food. Also, when I work out, I'm like famished. I feel like I'm so hungry. Even if I do like a not that intense of a workout, I feel like I'm so hungry, which is fine. I'm also nursing. I mean, no matter what, if I'm nursing or not, I'm always super hungry if I do a workout. This is me. It's funny. I look like I'm going so fast, but really I'm rocking because Kason, if I wrap him and I sit down, he's sometimes, if he's not asleep, he'll start like kicking his feet. Like he wants me to stand up and rock with him. So, you know, when they say boss baby, they really know what they're talking about. But yeah, here I am folding clothes, that pile of bedding on the back of the chair. will eventually get put on the beds. I don't know, at the end of this video, I'm like vacuuming and then like that's it for the day. I don't have an outro, you know, I'm still getting the hang of this, but I did go to Dollar Tree and got some cute stuff for Mother's Day. My friend hosted a Mother's Day for us, and there was a bunch of different moms, but I got just something for two of my close friends and then my mother-in-law. It was like a little bag with the bulbs. The Dollar Tree had a set of like 3 bulbs for pretty flowers. So I got them each one of those. I got them each a little candle and this really cute like purple recipe book. And it had like, I don't know if it was like summer recipes or like healthy recipes. It was, I don't know, it was cute. I always like stuff like that, and it's fun to see, oh, like this looks good, and try different recipes and stuff. And it's nice to bring back like old school stuff. Like, let's look through a recipe book and see. I should start doing that with the kids because I have a bunch of recipe books, and like I feel like I always just go to Pinterest because it's easier, right? You can type in exactly what you're wanting, but if you don't know, or you can just scroll through recipes. But if you're just like, oh, you know, I love recipes books, and I'm like, oh, this looks good, and yeah, so maybe I'll do that with the kids and start meal planning and look through some stuff. And that might help me be more creative, especially as we venture onto this new diet. Also, this axolotl cage, I should have cleaned it differently. The last time, I used to be better about like every few weeks or something, just sucking out the stuff at the bottom, but it's been getting green, and apparently that's from the window. And oh, lovely, the baby's pooping. So apparently that's from the window, but I should have just got all the water out, but I couldn't because Keenan wasn't home, and it's very heavy to like get all of the water, like to tip it on its side so I can get all the water out. So it didn't, like, I felt mad because I cleaned it. I spent so long like cleaning it out, basically the whole thing besides that like little you know, that little bit of water on the bottom, and it was still like cloudy after I cleaned it. But you know, you live and you learn. At least it was cleaner for them. I did add some of the chlorine back into it a little bit in there to kind of help with the water because I left so little. I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right. I'm probably not doing it right, honestly, but they have been surviving, and that's okay. I do try to add, like, sometimes the water is super cold, so I try to make it, they do get like colder water, but not like freezing, and I don't want to shock them, so I try to make it a little bit more like room temperature. But yeah, it's nice to have those productive days where you get a lot done. I feel like recently we've been out of the house a lot, and you can really tell like when you've been out of the house, your house is like trashed. So I need to do that today. I have like 4 videos that I'm working on editing. So that was what I wanted to do first. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along. Hopefully this motivates you to just do what you can, especially if you're postpartum. Give yourself grace. Even if you're not, enjoy life with your kids and your family. That's the most important thing. And you can clean when you're able to. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.